new Navy witness says he saw a Tic Tac operating underwater. When it comes to the Tic Tac UFOs, the USS Omaha and the USS Nimitz and their pilots and crews have gotten all of the publicity. However, there have been other ships in the same area with pilots and crew members having their own encounters, and one recently came forward with a new story. When it comes to the Tic Tac UFOs, the USS Omaha Nimitz have their pilots, crews, all of the publicity. Now, the other encounters, one recently came forward with a new story concerning the crafts that have the Navy and the Pentagon and politicians in Washington most concerned. Underwater and transmedium ships. Is it time for the rest of us to worry too? In other words, transmedium, they go from air into the water, they operate underwater, they come from underwater, and they go into the skies. I was staring into the water from above when a large fat white Tic Tac object, approximately 20 feet in length, suddenly appeared in my view below me, moving right and darting into the depths as fast as it appeared. I couldn't really comprehend what I saw. It was definitely a solid object, but when it descended, its forward end rapidly collapsed in on itself, and it disappeared. E-4 Petty Officer John Bowman was stationed on board the USS Carl Vinson, a Nimitz-class supercarrier, in 2010 when the ship was in Haiti, delivering humanitarian aid after the country's devastating earthquake. At that time, Bowman was a gunner's mate on a break and doing what the sailors do on break, looking out across the main reason why they became sailors. He tells UFO researcher Ryan Sprague on the Trail of the Saucers webpage that he expected to see the usual everything from sharks, dolphins, and whales to giant squids, sea turtles, and swordfish. Instead, he saw an unidentified submerged object. Being a well-trained crew member, he reported the sighting to his immediate supervisor, who told Bowman, "Everyone sees weird shit in the ocean." Weird, yes, but it's not SHIT. While in 2004, Tic Tac encounters by the USS Nimitz were still a decade away from being exposed to the public, there's little doubt that they were known among Navy personnel, especially crews and pilots on supercarriers. However, his superior's response reflected the philosophy of the day: don't talk about UFOs or you'll be considered strange, ridiculed, or worse. Still cautious today, even after the Pentagon report confirmed there are things about and below the surface that he can't explain. Bowman told Sprague he's not sure what it was, but that should not stop anyone from reporting unidentified flying or submerged objects and helping the military and private scientists and researchers figure out what they are and how to respond. He said it's hard to come to grips with something like this, and I still feel somewhat insecure about it because it does not make sense, but at the same time, more data points, even as basic as my story, could help solve the mystery of whether they're foreign adversaries playing mind games, non-human entities, or a myriad of other possibilities. Kudos to Ryan Sprague for getting John Bowman's story into print. He's asking others, military, ex-military, private citizens, to report sightings and offers a place on his website to do so. And as Bowman found out, everyone sees weird SHIT in the ocean, but only a few and brave report it. And this is on Collective Spark by Paul Stieber, Mysterious Universe. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.